Dook arrived. Hey guys, it's Rob here, and today I'm actually going to be basically putting these cylinders onto the animatronic. So what I'll be doing, the main thing will be putting this new eyelid cylinder, because I'm not sure how many of y'all may have seen, but I actually have an issue where on the animatronic there is a Bimba cylinder that's Chuck E. Cheese branded. That is replacing an eyelid cylinder. That should be one of these. And it's the wrong stroke and stuff, and they're not rebuildable, so even though it does technically work, I've decided to replace it. So yeah, this is the new cylinder. The only thing it doesn't have is the clevis, but I do actually want to see if the one that's on the Bimba might actually work. The way it fits, I don't think there should be any issue with the jostling, even though the clevis is a little bit wider around the fitting area than, you know, a normal one would be. We'll see. If it doesn't fit and doesn't work, then I will definitely adjust it and get a new one. And then so we have also these ear cylinders, which are F cylinders. They're basically new versions of the clippered cylinders, except they're not clippereds, they're cylinders and valves cylinders. And so yeah, these are what I'm going to be using for the ear cylinders. I have someone making reproductions of the actual ear mechanism pieces, like the rubber parts and even the metal piece, or at least I'll be getting measurements in order to make that. But yeah, so you can see on the bottom here that they're actually missing the bottom part, which would attach to the bottom part of the head, which I will show a picture for. So I guess I was supposed to ask for that. I guess I just kind of assumed they were going to come with it, but guess not. We'll see. I'm hoping that they sell them, because if they don't, I have no clue where I'm going to get them from. So yeah, you probably won't be seeing this video until a while, until after this first clip and stuff happens, because what I'll be doing first is getting this eyelid cylinder on, but then I'm also going to be trying to figure out how to get these sort of fitted on as well, or at the very least figure out, you know, how to test them, because technically I don't think that they even are fully closed because of these little holes at the bottom. So we'll figure it out. But yeah, so you're gonna be seeing me first taking the head shell off and stuff, and then also putting this on. So yeah. Okay, so just making a real quick update to show you guys that I have put the new cylinder in, but unfortunately, let me just show you this. So down here is the rubber. Just get it. Yeah. So when I try to put this in, well, actually, I'm just gonna show you. So comparing this, you can see that barely it would need to go in more than there's even thread for. So basically, this is too big, or I shouldn't even say too big, it's too tall, or whatever term you want to use, in order for it to actually, you know, attach properly. Like, it's already too wide, but that's not as much of an issue. The issue is that it's too tall, so it actually is not even going to go in, you know, enough in order for it to work properly. So I'm going to buy a new clevis. I did find one on Amazon, which I'm going to be ordering pretty soon. And also, I will be ordering... Oh, and another thing. So, I actually managed to figure out... so, cylinders and valves actually can make the bottoms for these. So, I will be getting those in order. I'm not sure when I'm going to receive them, but yeah. So, I'm going to be getting a couple new parts. But also, like, pins and collars. Wheel collars for that as well, so I can attach them to the ears. So after that, all I'll need is some custom ear lovers, and I will be good to go on with those. So yeah, I will probably have another update for you guys once I get the thing for this. Alright, real quick update. A couple things arrived a day early. So we have these wheel collars, which are going to go on the bottom part of the ear cylinders. I don't have the bottom piece yet, but this is what will attach the, well, not attach the pin, but it'll keep it, you know, locked in place. So glad those came. And then more importantly, what we can do right now is we have these fittings. So I can go ahead and put these on the ear cylinders. So I got a couple of them. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, so I've now put those on, and again, they're in the bag because I don't want the grease drying up, because then I would have to rebuild these cylinders, which I don't want to do, you know. I don't want to have to rebuild the cylinders just because I made some dumb mistakes. So yeah, you can see right here, they are on. So yeah. I think the backing will come soon for these. Not the backing, I'm sorry. The bottom part, you know, that goes right below there. I believe that will be coming soon. Not sure exactly when, but again, I'll update you guys when that comes. The clevis actually should be coming in a day or two, so we are going to be able to put that on pretty soon, obviously once it comes. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Alright, so I have finally found the clevis that I needed for this eyelid. So we actually got the original one. It obviously looks a lot better because it's brand new compared to this one. But yeah, as you can see, we got it on. We got a thicker nut than what's supposed to be used, but it does work, so that's good. So you can see that the eye is lined up. It looks perfect. I might need to go in and adjust it. We'll see. Because it is thicker, so I might need to. Yeah, that's true. I can't really tell. But if it is, let me know. I can adjust that though, luckily. But yeah, so we got the right clevis. It's finally on. You can see up and down. So yeah, I have gotten almost everything for the ears except for the metal pieces. And you know what? I know this isn't even part of this video, but yeah, you can also see Pasqually hand. So cool. Yeah. Anyways, I think, you know, yeah, I think I'm gonna cut the video here. Yeah, just because it's gonna be probably a little while before I get any metal piece. So yeah, I do have everything else for the ear cylinders though. But yeah, I'm just gonna need that metal piece. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.